Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do this video showing you guys all the stuff I have been loving so far for this year. Some maybe almost like around Christmas time that I also picked up, but I've been loving them and sticking with them, and yeah, I wanted to share them with you guys. I have all of this stuff. I will try to go through them really quick, so if you guys have the time, grab a drink, sit down, and let's go through them all. So the first thing that I wanted to share is these Bose headphones. Listen, this right here, you're in the gym, tones out everything. I be like in the zone. The volume is great on this, and it's very comfortable for the hair. Like seriously, I can't hear anything when I put this on. Nothing's playing. This is so good. I really love this. The sound quality is good. It charges really well, and yeah, first thing, definitely recommend for you guys to test it out, especially those of you who like to work out and just be in your zone in the gym. Perfect for that and doing other stuff. I use it sometimes when I'm out editing and I want to just tune out the noise in some places. So yeah, that's what I do. Second thing is that I want to show you guys is this these press-ons. I know some people are not really into press-ons. I know everyone like getting the nails done, the acrylic and all that kind of stuff. But for me right now, I still haven't really found anyone that I like to do my nails. So these come very highly recommended. They really do stick on the nails, easy to come off when you need to, but it really sticks as long as you don't mess around with it and do too much craziness with it. They just brought out the Bare But Better line, the ones for those who like the natural looking nails. They just came up with that, but they do also have, like, for those who like the colors and all that stuff, the glitter and all that kind of stuff, they do have that as well. And they do have it in all the longer shape. These ones are just very simple, which I like to wear. So yeah, but if you're the type person that like the long nails, like the stiletto ones and all that kind of shape, definitely they have those for you. Like if you have days when you can't just get to the nail salon and you just need something quick, if you have an event going to, perfect to easily get on and go. Another thing is that I like is these they're like silicone rings. I do have one on. I find myself putting these on a lot quicker sometimes than my my original ring. These are very light, but I like these because if you're like in the gym and you don't want to mess or scratch or lose a diamond inside your ring and stuff like that, these are perfect to wear. It feels like you're wearing nothing. So these come in I think it's like 8 in the pack. I got these off of Amazon. I will try to link them if I still have the link for you guys who may be interested in getting some of these, as well as these. These you can actually find online as well. They're at Walmart, they're at Target, they're all over the place, and you can get them off of Amazon as well, and the brand as well, the Impress brand as well, online, for those who may be interested. Another thing is what I like, getting more into a little bit to the hair care stuff. I got these hair clips from Amazon. I have one in my hair. They're gold, and they come in different shapes. So this one is like this shape here. The other one is like this. They're just a little fancy for the hair. Like, you know, if you want to get a little hair and you just want to put a little clip on to make it look a little dressed up. Yeah, it came in 4 in the pack. And I've been loving it. They're very secure and they do not grip. Like, even though it has the clothing, it doesn't like tear your hair out. It's very easy to put in, very light. And yeah, I just think it's so cute. So those who like clips, I've always liked these clothes and clips and stuff like this in my hair whenever I do have, you know, my hair in this. So yeah, another thing that I think you guys will like. So now moving into a little bit more of the hair care product. What I have been loving is the Mile Edge Gel. It has honey and ginger, and it's a very flexible hold. It's actually, it's a little bit thicker. I just use a little bit. All you need is a little bit of this, and it will get your edges laid. My daughter and her roommate was here in the Christmas time, and she used this, and she wanted to take this because it actually held her hair, like her hair is natural as well, and she slicked it up in one, and it helps together. And it also does the same thing for me. My hair is very fine, so I don't always need a whole lot of stuff on my to keep my hair laid, and my hair curls up a lot. Sometimes they're unruly, but this actually keeps it pretty good. It gives a good hold. So yeah, definitely would recommend this to you guys who like to get that sleek look on the side, and it's not damaging to the hair at all either. She has very organic products, so check her line. It's just really good products for natural hair. So Mael Cosmetics, check it out. Another thing is I've started using this, I may butcher this name. It's Adwoa. This is it here anyway. This is the Blue Tansy leave-in conditioner styler. This thing is so, when you wash your hair, I love leave-in conditioners. I always put leave-in conditioner before I put any product in my hair. You put this on your hair. I got this from Sephora. I'm not sure where else, if it's sold at Ulta, or if you may be able to find it online. I will check, and if I can find it online or anything, such as Amazon, I will link it for you guys. So this here, definitely, if you're looking to have that softness before your hair, protecting before you put on your product, I would suggest trying this as well. I had another one. I should have brought it down for you guys, but yeah. Anyway, but this is also my favorite right now. Another thing is for styling. The Mizani, it has a new natural line. And this is called the True Textures for Curls, Coils, Waves. And literally it says exactly, perfect coil oil gel. It's perfect. It's infused. Like, you put this in your hair, and my hair is shiny. My curls are popping and shiny when I use this on my hair. I love this stuff. I got this from a hair salon that was close in the area that I just walked in just looking to see what products they had in there, and this is so good. I use this sometimes even on my edges sometimes. Like it has a light hold, but it still holds my edges once I tie it down, and it stays for the day and gives me a nice, you know, just nice defined edge look, edge looks. Yeah, anyway, this is perfect. If you're looking for something to give you that light hold, give you a little bit of hold, not too light, but still keeps your curls intact and give you that shine, yeah, I would suggest this. Now, moving into more of makeup and skincare. So let's first go in with the skincare. I showed a little bit of these in my skincare video, so you guys may have seen some of these. So what I like to use on my skin, what I've been really loving so much lately, has been first thing will be the Green Clean. This takes your makeup off, and also focus. Anyway, doesn't want to focus. This is the Green Clean from Farmacy. This takes off. It's so gentle, and it's also a organic brand as well. It just breaks down your makeup. And also I use this a lot too, because I wear a lot of sunscreen in the day, and it just breaks down everything, leaving your skin feeling like, oh, like just silky smooth after you take it off. It melts everything off. So this is perfect for those who may wear a lot of makeup and want something to break down their makeup. Perfect for that. And for sunscreen, breaking down your sunscreen throughout the day as well, and dirt and stuff like that. Another thing that I like that I use is this vitamin C serum from the Grey Machine. It's called the Grey Machine Skin Transforming Oil Jelly Serum. It is like a jelly oily serum for real. I've never seen any vitamin C serum like this. It's normally, you know, you see them and they're a little bit of that little light orange color in it, but this is actually clear. And I find that this has been really getting rid of a lot of my old blemish marks, my marks that I've had on my face for such a long time. It's really been fading them away. This is called In and Beauty product. Yeah, so this is, I got this from Sephora. I'm not sure, maybe you can check the brand out online. I will link this as well. But this is amazing. I've never heard of all the vitamin C serums I've used. This one, within a week, I've seen a difference. Honestly, I would suggest trying this. Another thing is, and I tell you guys I love so much, is this oil, healing oil from Joy Skin. Okay. Oh my gosh. This oil is just so lightweight. It has chamomile in it, and it really does calm the skin, and you just need one little drop of this. I am trying so much to save this because you have to wait so long sometimes for it to come back on the site again to get it. So I'm taking my time to use this because it's really been working very well for my skin. The texture of my skin, I even use a little bit under my eyes because I'm not really big on eye serums. I find like they really give me a little bit of that breakout. I don't know if anyone has that. If you use eye cream, it gives you a little bit, those little bumps under your eye. I get that sometimes. But I use this. What I find is that a lot of these brands, when you use like the moisturizers and the hyaluronic acid, which is also good to put underneath your eyes to keep that moisture there. I find a lot of these products, like the moisturizers and stuff, actually have them in the product. So sometimes you don't necessarily have to buy the eye cream. You can just use a little bit, just a tad bit of whatever moisturizer, as long as it has some of those products. Some of them may have, you know, the vitamin C in them, some hyaluronic acid. So I would suggest, even if you use a little bit of vitamin C stuff, I used a little bit of this vitamin C under my eye. I just put a little dot on my fingertip and I just tapped it in there. And then I went in with this moisturizer, what is actually from Versed, the Skin Rich Moisture Cream. It has red algae extract and squalane, which I heard was good. I have to remember what is actually good, but I know that it has great moisture. It actually has, and then I use a little bit of my hyaluronic spray, the Cucumber Hydration, and has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's a toner, but I mist it onto my face at night. And I just make sure I get a little bit, so under my eye, to get a little bit of that moisture underneath my eyes as well. So I just find I use the products that actually can work to help me get rid of some of those dark marks under my eye, and also help me from getting those little wrinkles from under my eye. So I use some of the products that I have instead of having to buy a separate product. They normally do that to make you spend money to buy these extra stuff, when you can find them in the products that you already have. Sometimes one face cream can have everything inside of it, and you can just tap it under your eyes and all the areas that you may feel that you may have any little wrinkles coming, you know. So I'd like to just start using these from early. For some of you who are younger that may be watching, start using these stuff from under your eyes now, so as you get older, it'll take a longer time for you to start getting those wrinkles and all that stuff under your eyes and stuff around the eyes. Another thing that I love, I did show this in my skincare video, was this, also from Versed, is the Instant Resurfacing Mask. It has AHA and BHA complex, pineapple enzymes. You guys saw my skin when I put this mask on my face after I did my scrub. Listen, this gives you a glow. It gets rid of spots, dark spots on your face. You have to be consistent with it though. Sometimes I'm not consistent with it, but this here is a miracle in a jar. This will leave your skin glowing, and it will get rid of a lot of those dark marks, along with your vitamin C and other stuff to help you along the way. But this here, perfect. A1, I would suggest you get this out of between this here, this mask, and this vitamin C. I would definitely say, definitely get these. Another thing what I want to show you guys is I do also use the Shani Darden retinol, which is good for surface, like really getting rid of all those surface, the skin off the skin, leaving you with that nice, good texture as well. Retinol is good to have in your skincare routine. I use this maybe once or twice a week. I don't need it that much, but it's been really good on my skin, as I've seen, also helping with the texture of my skin. So I use really one active a night. I'm not using like vitamin C and then using retinol. No, use one active a night because it's too much on your skin, and then you may start getting irritated and dry and that kind of stuff. So don't try to pile all of them on top of each other in one night. Rotate them different nights out of the week. 2 nights for this for me. I tend to use this most nights or every other night or so, but between these two I rotate. And then my vitamin C's, but my sunscreens that I really like. The first one is the Peter Thomas Roth. Oh, is it showing up? Okay, this sunscreen. This is the 45, and it's a water drench, broad spectrum with hyaluronic acid. I was very surprised to see that in this moisturizer. So this gives you a really good glow on your skin. For those who may be in the more colder climate, you would probably really love using this one. Even though it's cold, you know, those sun rays are still out there. Still use it on your skin. Still use sunscreen. So this is pretty good. So I would use this first on top of my skin, and I would tap a little bit. You still have to protect the under eye of your skin, your under eye from the sun. That's what helps. That's what contributes to getting those dark marks on your skin. So I would say to make sure you're putting a little bit under your eye. So that's what I do. I tap a little bit in the morning after I do my cleansing. I put on my moisturizer and all that stuff. I put this on first, and I tap a little, just lightly under my eye, just about under my eye. Then what I go and do, sometimes people say they get, oh, you sweat and it goes into your eye, but you have to be very gentle around it. So I just do very light around my eye. So just this, I would put under my eye, and then I would go in with my Versed. You see, I love Versed products, so their stuff is really good. This is a daily mineral. It's good to use mineral sunscreen as well for under the eye. This is actually what really helps to get rid of a lot of those, to protect your skin from getting those darkness and stuff under your eye. It protects you from the wrinkles and stuff. When that sun is hitting you and you start squinting your eyes, that will help as well. All these little things help, contributes, but it's good to have this as well as a protectant. So I would use this. This is a little bit more matte, but I would use this on my skin. I'll put it on the rest of my face after I use the first Thomas Peter Roth one with the moisture in it. I would put this gently as well under my eye on top of this one, and also to the top of my eye and around, all around, to protect it. Just tap a little bit around it. So that's what I do to protect my eyes from getting, you know, those wrinkles and the darkness. The darkness mostly what I have mostly is contributed from, you know, just not getting enough rest sometimes. And so that's where a lot of that come from. We're almost there, almost done. Don't get tired yet, don't fall asleep. The next thing is oh, I forgot these for the hair care. So I'm so sorry, guys. So back to the hair care. I've been using the rose hip seed oil for my scalp. So what I do this, like when I'm going to wash my hair the next day or something like that, I would mix this with olive oil. I'll mix it up, heat it up a little bit, and I would massage this into my scalp and sleep with a cap on and tied down, tight, whatever, before I wash my hair the next day. This, if you have like irritated scalp or like, you know, dry scalp, and it actually helps to grow your hair healthy. And it will help get it nice and thick too. Really good for the scalp, this here. And then after I do my hair and everything, wash it and all that kind of stuff, after I put in my leave-in conditioner, sometimes I would put a little bit of this oil, jojoba oil. This is good for your skin as well too. It can be used for the skin. This is the cold pressed, unrefined, chemical free, lightweight, fast absorbing oil. So I got this off of Amazon. I got this off of Amazon as well. I will try to link it as well. So I got this, I'll put this on even after my hair dries from my wash and goes. I would just put a little bit in my hand and I would just rub it together and I would scrunch my curls like that. Let me tell you, the shine helps you with those who may get those split ends. It also helps with that kind of stuff. Even when my hair is braided like this, I would put a little bit of this oil on my fingertips and I would just go through my hair and just make sure I'm still moisturizing, keeping my hair moisturized as it is braided. And I do that most of the times when my hair is braided. So now into the makeup kind of stuff. Let's first deal with the perfumes. So I've been loving the Clean perfume. I got these from Sephora. So the clean, I got this one in the scent Skin. So it's a very natural. So I'll just mist a little bit on me, you know. When I go to bed, it smells good next to my boo. And I'll also to like, if I want to go to the gym, just, you know, just a little light. It's so light, but it's like a refreshing. It's like your whole body just came out of the dryer with some dry sheets. That makes sense. Like you just stepped out of the dryer somewhere. Just a nice, fresh, clean scent. And it smells so nice. You walk past and people are like, oh, you're gonna get a lot of compliments for this. This one is my favorite. I only get the small packs. I like when I travel. I don't like buying the big bottles because I want to travel with my perfumes. I don't have something to put them in. So I like getting the smaller bottles. So when I'm traveling, I can just throw them in my suitcase. The other one, my favorite, the 7 Virtues by Vanilla Woods. Okay, this here, I love oils. I love oil perfumes because when you put this on, it stays. When you sweat and you're out, you know, you smell the oil. You smell the perfume even more in certain areas of your body. So what I do with this, I put this like here on my arm, a little behind my neck, a little in the boob, on the lower back, underneath my butt, underneath the hip, and back of your legs, and on my ankles. Those areas where you may sweat a little bit more than, you know, than usual. What is that on my face? Anyway, yeah. So I use this oil in those areas. It's so subtle, but nice, and a little sweet of that vanilla scent. When you sweat, you smell it. You go to the gym sometimes. If I'm rushing too, I put this a little bit like in those areas like that, and just a little spot. So when you walk around, people just get that little whiff of you, and they're like, maybe something. What you wearing, girl? I'll be like, girl, I'll wear Vanilla Woods. Yeah. My suggestions. Now for the makeup. NYX Hydra Touch. This here, I basically bought this one really to use under my eye. I feel like as you get older, sometimes you get those creasing under your eyes wearing concealer. And sometimes why a lot of people hate wearing concealer after a while, because as you get older, because you find like you keep getting those creases and stuff. But you have to keep your under eye moisturized. If you're putting concealer and not using the right concealer that's dry, and especially if it's drying under your eye, you're gonna get that creasing. So for me, I put this after I do all my moisturizing, all my stuff under my eyes, like I told you with the other stuff. I put this under my eye as a primer under my eyes before putting on my concealer, and it lays. I'm telling you, it lays so nicely. So I would suggest getting this primer from NYX Hydra Touch. Definitely a try on. I just got, and then this is the concealer from e.l.f. that I just got. I just tried this in a video. It's gonna be in a vlog that I posted. I did a little video showing you guys it, and I have it on now actually. And I've been loving this drugstore brand more than I've been loving some of these other brands I've been trying. It just wasn't working for me. But this here from e.l.f., this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This, I love this. This is gonna be my go-to from now on. This concealer for under eye. This is perfect. It was so smooth and still leave that little nice glow under your eye. It doesn't move. It stays perfect for those of you that may be looking for a good concealer under your eye that doesn't leave you and cause that creasing. Try this. You have to try this. And then what I go in with after that is my Tarte Shape Tape. It's like, it doesn't really have a color. It's very like just neutral kind of color. So that's what I have, what I set it with. I normally like to set my concealer with a matte powder because it helps set everything. And then what I do, when you watch the vlog, you'll see how I apply most of this stuff. So I would suggest trying this one as well because it doesn't leave that white cast as well, and it's very, very light. You have to try this. There's no shading. It's just because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have a color. It's just very light and it just sets on the under eye. Another thing, and then I go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. I don't really use a lot of powder on my face. I just hit the spots where I may get a little bit more of shine, not too much, because I actually love my skin to look glowy, but I would contour. I got this in the 450. My original shade probably would have been the 440 maybe, or 445, I don't know, but it's a little darker, so I use this to contour my face. So I just put on what I first do, because I have foundations and stuff, but I've been loving using tinted moisturizers. So I go in with this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer first in Mocha. That's what I go in first, and it's very, very light. Like I said, you'll see all this in the video, how I applied all this stuff. And then I go in with this to contour my face. I really don't put any powder over much of this. And you see my skin, you see how it looks, and it gives me good coverage. Then I go in with my Laura Mercier liquid blush in Croissette. This is so nice. And you can see, I'm not sure if it's pulling up on the camera that much, just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that much. I just put a little bit, goes a long way. I didn't want me looking too crazy, but I love blush. I don't know if you guys love blush, but I love blush. It just makes you look so flushed and nice and just radiant. I've been using this on my skin. I've been loving this, okay? A must try. They're almost there, guys, almost there. Oh, another primer that I've been using is the Nyx Hydra Grip to just set that makeup on your face, girls. Listen, get you one. Your makeup do not move, okay? You seeing it? It do not move. Stays in place. Get you one. I get a lot of smaller products because I like to travel with my stuff, and I try to not have my bag overweight, so I buy a lot of travel products. I'll save you some money, boo. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep. And then my brow pencil. This here, this is from Too Faced as well. Too Faced has some really good products, okay guys? Check them out. They really have some really good stuff. So I've been using the Super Fine Brow Detailer. So this is the brush here. This is what I use on my brows to really brush it up really well. And then it also has the pencil as well. Look at how fine that is. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost done. But ooh, dang, okay. Yeah, so listen, this is, all you need is very light strokes to do this. And then I just go in with the brush, and it just leaves your eyebrows just so nice. Easy to manage for those who may be having trouble just doing their brows. The tip is just so fine, that's what I do, yeah. And if you're looking for a good gloss, Summer Fridays got you, girl. Summer Fridays got you. It's so buttery feeling. Oh my gosh, this lip balm is the best. And it's also vegan, actually. So this is a lip butter balm. I love this. This just smells so good and feels so light. Just like it feels like it's butter on your lips, and it lasts a really good time with a little hint of color. I don't have that one on, but this is really good. I love this on. And then my last product is the Nyx Butter Gloss. Their Butter Gloss line is just a bomb, okay? This one here is in Bit of Honey. Okay, boo, Bit of Honey. Yeah, so this is what I use. I currently have this on my lip. I don't know if you can see it much because I was drinking some water. But look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, it feels so soft. And it smells so good, like candy. Look at that. Yes. So nice. Yes, so that's my final product for you guys. I know this video might have been long, but I have a lot of stuff that I've been loving, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you pick up some of these products and try them out, and then let me know how you like them. So thank you for watching, and see you guys soon.